1000 whatever 100. Oh wait, there's element. I really need higher cast speed. Like this spell needs to be applied fairly quickly. Yeah, that's level 19. I don't need to level this one up. Oh, come on, I just clicked on it. Ooh, nice, another C. Underground C map. Thing is, I could just trigger this. Oh, God. There's one build in particular that would work really, really well with all of this. And that's Wild Strike and Elemental Equilibrium and like, yeah, just an awful lot of fast attacks. But wait a second, this damage over time thing is actually tailored towards a very particular spell, like the beam. There was something about the beamy thing. Because the beam is damage over time, like some scorching ray or something like that. It had ray in its name, I just don't know which ray it was. Anyway. Damn it. Okay, that one is done. Because there's no damage over time component on this one, really. Too bad.
Hello.
Alright, let's this one, and so on.
See you soon.
Animate web. No, this is something for the quality page. It's over there. Okay, yeah, this one is no quality page, but yeah, it has to have more cast speed. So, more cast speed on it. Like, it's, yeah, kind of nice to get immolate on it, but like, it has to get triggered quick enough. That means it needs more speed, and of course it needs to get ignited, and yeah. Reduced enemy stun threshold, yes, also kind of neat, but just getting more damage in general is the better solution. So, is there maybe a nice support gem that I could put on it? Physical to lightning conversion, more minion, yeah, and elemental damage, but this one won't level up the way it should. At least I expected it to. Got less area of effect, less damage. Chance to gain a power charge on critical strike. Chance to flee and chance to stun. That's actually really interesting if you combine both of them. So yeah. That one was also some damage over time thing. Then there was Scorching Ray. Ray. Wherever this one is Ray. Then we got the 2. There's no Ray on there. Scorching Ray might be red, so it's either here, or like here, or like... Okay, there we go. Scorching Ray. Deal some damage on it. And it's a beam of fire that burns enemies it touches and decreases their fire resistance. Remaining in the beam intensifies the burning, adding a portion of the beam's damage in stages. Enemies who leave the beam continue to burn for a duration. Increasing cast speed also increases the rate at which the beam can turn. Modifiers to spell damage applied to this skill's damage over time effect. Burning debuff can have a maximum of 8 stages. Additional debuff stages add 60% of damage. That's interesting. They add 60% of damage. Huh. So there's 8.3 base fire damage per second. But yeah, it has to like increase. Total fire resistance penalty from all beams cannot exceed -24. Debuff applies -3% fire resistance per stage. But the total fire resistance penalty from all beams, wait. So you can't have one effect being applied and the second one at the same time. So you can charge it quicker, but you cannot exceed this certain value here. Alright. Very interesting. 8.3 base fire damage. Oh, do we have something to relate it with? Like 8.3, that's like 14. There's no immolate on there, is there? Cold snap maybe? Nah. Ice spear. Then there's of course the magma orb. More damage for each stage. Enemy stun threshold. Yeah, I have to get rid of the stun threshold. Maybe I can do something with the magma orbs again. Where's the magma orb? It was like this one. No, it's a fireball. Still not yet. There, that's flame dash. What about flame surge anyway? Increased cast speed, more damage with hits against burning enemies. 50% more. Cannot ignite. Huh. It cannot ignite, but it deals something against... Wait. What happens? Like, this one has a chance to ignite, but if it says it can't ignite, but has a chance to ignite, what happens there? Like... increased cast speed, vitamin, reduce the skill, sun threshold, chance to ignite enemies. There we go, 43%. And there's no mentioning of this skill not being able to ignite at all. So it kind of like goes away. So I get rid of this. It does not say that it cannot ignite. Like usually it would say that it cannot ignite if it's a powerful flame surge. Does flame surge work with chance to ignite? That would be interesting. Flame surge. Flame surge, flame surge, flame surge. Flame surge. Damage bonus. All sorts of burning damage trigger the bonus, including the ignite status effect, searing bond, righteous fire, scorching rain, burning ground. Flame surge fires a wave of fire in a very narrow cone. Increasing the area of effect radius will increase the effective range of the skill. But yeah, what happens if you put a specific support item on it, like can ignite? What's it called? Chance to ignite. Chance to ignite. PoE, chance to ignite on come on, flame surge. Chance to ignite. So it is worth noting that as opposed to chance to crit strike, which is checked once for each cast of the skill, the chance to ignite is checked separately for each individual hit. For instance, an explosion from molten shell linked with chance to ignite that hits 2 enemies at once could potentially ignite one enemy but not the other. The chance to ignite from this gem will stack additively with chance to ignite modifier from other sources, such as from blaze. Oh, what is blaze? So you chance to ignite an enemy given by this gem is independent of the chance to ignite an enemy as a result of a critical strike. For instance, if a supported skill has 20% chance to score a critical strike and 25 chance to ignite, the overall probability would be those two kind of multiply together. Okay, but still not what I need. Then chance to ignite, yeah, this is the same page. Alright, guess the goes done. 3 dragons unique helmet, mandatory gem links to make that work. Flame surge, add lightning, herald of ice, chance to ignite, okay. Flame surge is more damage with that. They need to cast another burn spell before it. Hmm. I have to test that. That's so annoying. It says it has a chance to ignite, but I don't know, like, if it will work or not. Alright. Yeah, increase cast speed, and of course, some base fire damage. It's 4,000 each. It's not the highest. Let's get rid of this one and put, like, more burning damage on it. With hits against burning enemies. Increase cast speed, more fire damage. Reduced enemy stun threshold. What am I going to do with this? I have to get rid of this and take another one in there, but which one? Don't want to take fire penetration, really. Want to take something else, but alright. So, let's take this one up there. Put it up here. What's that? Another 6 that has to get up over there. Goodie. So, Flame Blast as a keeper range just in case, like 332 fire damage. 257. I think the increased cast speed comes from the quality, right? Yeah, it's like 2.5 and it goes down to 2. The beach was done. So let's just go and try it out in the reliquary. See if that works or not. Are they burning, yes or no? Doesn't look like it. Still has a chance to ignite, but it doesn't ignite. I hate that, come on. It says it cannot ignite, then it gets a chance to ignite. Now, does it ignite, yes or no? Kind of an interesting ability still. Like lightning tendrils, kind of. Just a little more precise. No, there's no burning. Okay, and of course the flame blast instantly kills it. Alright, now what about the good old magma orb? Maybe I should sort this by what type of damage it does. Like Stormcore was one of the nicer solutions, but alright. Frost Bomb, Frostbite, Flame Dash. Come on, where was it? Magma was down there. What is this one? Vortex, that was the cold AoE. 500. I think about the chain 2 times. I want to get rid of a chain and therefore just have some higher damage on it. There's a support like this. Chain. So PoE and look for chain. Good old chaining. So, chain. So, chain, there we go. The projectile chooses a target within a certain radius. It travels in that direction. The target cannot be hit twice in a row, but can be hit again if the chain proceeds back and forth between 2 targets. If there are no valid targets in range of the original enemy, it will not chain. Also, Arc, Dark Pact, Overstorm, Tempest. I'm looking for some kind of chain application. Then there are some explosions, like... What is the magma orb? Isn't that some kind of explosion? Return, magma orb, magma orb, magma orb. Some jewel thingies. Additional projectiles. Oh, okay, I'm reading the projectile kind of attack here. Magma orb. So, what do we got? Faster projectile support. Nah. Oh, it increases the projectile speed and the damage, and can also increase the cast speed. Oh, very nice. So, increased area of effect support. Yeah. Also some nice increased damage on it. But what about the chain? Meaning that each time the orb strikes stun at the same time, damage is dealt only once to any enemy given. Okay, so that means like having multiple projectiles, like lesser or greater multiple projectiles, doesn't work. And that's the area. However, the explosions don't overlap. Come on, why not? But it can go to up to 900 fire damage. Since when is that possible? That's a lot. Yeah, since when is this possible? Holy shit. Base numbers are amazing. Anyway, let's take this in here. Now we deal 6,000 something damage. Okay, but it has to be more, right? Cast speed is 0.34 seconds. Now it's 0.41. More fire damage, chance to ignite, of course. Fire penetration. Yeah, what about mode? Yeah, there's something about Mo. Damn it. Molten's. You can't have a melee totem. Or like. Yeah, I need something about a physical spell that works with fire. Physical spell, fire. Fizz spell, fire. Looks like there's nothing like that. There is Molten Shell. But it's an aura. Additional armor for a short period of time if cumulative physical damage prevented by your blocking or armor reaches a threshold. The shields explode outwards, dealing fire damage to surrounding enemies. Shield breaks after 26 total damage is prevented. And it gives me the additional armor. Now look at that. Base duration is 10 seconds. Chance to ignite enemies. Interesting. Molten Shell. Let's read up on this one. Molten Shell. Yep. So it can have an additional 943 armor. The fire damage is amazing. Very interesting. Interesting, but no, this is not the skill that we need. Then we got Ethereal Knives, which is, yeah, a spell I could put on totems and works with physical damage. Increased projectile speed, yeah, but nah, come on, I don't want to go for this one. Don't we have something like magical? There we go. Arctic armor. Nice defense. Nothing over there. Alright.
Hello.
See
you soon.
Archon. Oh yeah, wait a second. This one can be sold as is, and the other one was a candidate for the chance orb. Nah, nothing. Oh, no. Except.
Fate will find you.
Flame Blast is nice and all, but it can't be made much faster. And speed is the thing that we need. Cast speed. It's there another cast speed, maybe? Let's go for cast speed. So, cast speed. There are some unique items, some passive skills, and I'm looking for actual gems here. No gems mentioned in here. None. Nice. Ah. Very interesting. Oh, the Reef Bane might be very nice. But the Reef Bane is not achievable. Then there's an Opal Wand, which has chaos damage on it. I don't need this one. The Ape's Rage. Oh, no, this is the Opal Wand again. Balefire. Scorching, yeah, grants level 25 Scorching Ray skill. Increase cast speed, increase Scorching Ray beam length. Wow. That's like tailored to it. Alright, so nothing more about the cast speed. But I need now... It's a very, very specific kind of spell though, but come on, fire. Yeah, what other curses are there? Let's just quickly check. There have to be other curses, right? Even if they are, like, little less effective, maybe they can be of some use. This is not where the curses are. This is where the curses are. And... curse. So yeah, we get vulnerability, walls, like everything physical. Don't need that. We got poachers, projectile weakness, temporal chains. Like that would be actually that would really be good. Temporal chains, so the enemies don't charge at me that quickly. But what is the main problem? Is it the amount of enemies that follow me all the time, or other effects on enemies expire 40% slower? Because enemies are 20% slower. Yeah, I could just try this one. Reduced effect of curse against player. Base duration is 5 seconds. When something expires more slowly. Other effects on cursed enemies. Like other effects. It could be burning. That means burning can be there for longer. But burning is not something you want to have on the enemy for long. You just want to have the enemy to die. Which means... what? So curse on hits. I could put, on the other hand, the 2 curses on the spell itself. Link it a little bit. I need like a red curse and a... yeah, that's the other problem. Vulnerability works against physical. Same for this one. On melee hit. When hit, when stunned and everything. Cursed enemies have an additional 10% chance to be stunned. Cursed enemies have 21% reduced stun and block recovery. Cursed enemies have 21% chance to grant an endurance charge when slaying. And they get so and so much life leech when hit. Like that is actually really sweet. Life and mana leech. I could put the Warlord's mark on it. How does life leech and totems interact? PoE, life leech, totem. Does the totem leech life or do I get the life? So, forum. Guess they just took the zombie aggro mechanic and copy and pasted it onto totems without thinking. Now, even the lowest range totems have more aggro range than zombies. We fixed the bug that meant the range was never that. That's nothing about, like, leech and stuff. There is one passive that increases totem range. The life leech gem should work. If a totem leeches life, it will get the life, not you. Okay, life on hit won't work with a totem because it only works with attacks and totems can't attack, right? No, only cast spells. Life leech doesn't work, damn it. So does not work with totems. Good to know. Next one. The idea kind of interesting, but yeah. The stun is only good, like granted to an endurance charge when slain. I have to kill them first, that's not so cool. At least they can be stunned. Cursed enemies take 30% increased physical damage. Yeah, got that one. Get maimed for when hit by attacks. Okay, which is bow and melee. Or like range and melee. We have 30% increased physical damage from damage over time, which is bleed. And of course another chance to bleed. Then there is the poacher stuff, which is floss. And by attacks, no. And hits on cursed enemies have an additional chance to knock them back. But only for projectiles. What? Wait. Curses all targets in an area, making them easier to pierce and to knock back, and increasing the damage they take from projectiles. Okay, so if I use a projectile, I just deal more damage. Otherwise, the rest applies still. That's neat. Chance to knock back projectiles. Wait. Hits on cursed enemies have an additional 25% chance to knock back. Okay, and projectiles pierce cursed enemies. So they always pierce, so I don't need a pierce bonus on it. That's interesting. So, temporal chains. Curses all targets in area, slowing them and making effects on them expire more slowly. Wait, Blasphemy had a... to all enemies in an area around you. Okay, support skill... supports curse skills, turning them into auras. Frostbite, connectivity, and feeble assassin's mark. Only when killed, when it's crit strike, then we have like the spare. Because enemies take, yeah, increased damage from damage over time effects, and have a reduced chaos resistance thingy, and add so much chaos damage to hits against cursed enemies. So I have to hit them first, of course. Flammability, frostbite, conductivity, and everything. So, enfeeble. Yeah, instead of enfeeble, I could go for flammability. Put that on it. So, flammability. Damn it. Yeah, flame surge, but not flammability. Where's flammability? There we go. Flame ability goes for enfeeble. Enfeeble is level 17, so it's not that much different now. Okay. Then we have flame blast. Yeah, still need some like fire damage on it. So there's fire penetration, there's more fire damage, increased cast speed, then there's like totems and stuff, and then we have elemental resistance stuff in this. Chance to be ignited by fire damage. Ignite on cursed enemies has 5% increased duration. Okay. Not really what I want. Those two would get rid of some resistances on it. Wait, could I maybe get a buff or like an aura? Aura. That's kind of aggressive. Like, okay, I could get anger, additional fire damage with spells, 96. But it's a, okay, mana reservation of 50%. And then we get a conversion. But that one could kind of, work. Could it? So, aura. get what? Purity of fire. I get fire resistance. I get percentage more armor, regeneration, damage. Then non-cursed stuff. That's slightly better if I do that myself. Okay. Then we get rejuvenation totem. Okay. Then we get what? Haste, grace, cold resistance, physical damage as cold. Every elemental resistance, physical damage reduction. Curses are cast as auras. You and nearby allies. Oh, damn it. Deal additional lightning damage, additional energy shield, and additional lightning resistance. Let's see, maybe I could take a clarity in there. Additional energy shield. Yeah, I have to take energy shield on it. I could try to get like on hit curse or something like that. Where's the trigger gem? Come on. I have it somewhere, right? There you go. Cast while channeling. Oh, yeah. You cannot cast supported. Wait a second. The channeling skill will trigger a spell periodically while channeling. Cannot support skills by totems, traps, or mines. While skills and skills that preserve mana. Damn it. Would have been so cool. Alright, what about the... There we go. Reduced curse duration, but no, we just need like some slightly higher effects on them. So we take this. Problem is those two are blue. That's not cool. Okay, let's take this away and get the curse on here. Then we curse them with bonus to radius. Some more chance to be ignited. Okay. And we, on the other hand, get some auras that may benefit us on the other hand. So discipline is the first one. Then do I have another aura that I could go with? Oh, more area. Ooh, why didn't I try that one? Oh, shit. Okay, wait a second. Quick rethinking of this. So yeah, we got our fire damage. Then we had our more damage. Where's the more damage? More. Where was it? Come on. Is it there? There it was. So 6-9 4-5 6-9. Oh. Okay, and 1-6 1-6 1000. This was the flammability thing. Then there's even more fire damage. No, it's 2000. Okay, now it's definitely a little higher. There's just one thing missing, and that is the cast speed. Okay, it's 1-6 by 9. No, it's 1-3. So this way around is definitely the best, but I'm missing the cast speed. I could go with something like this, just to increase the damage a little more. Okay, 2-3. Let's see if it works or not. So, the curses was, yeah, another idea, but now I have to take flammability and stuff up here, so because this cannot penetrate. Alright, and cast speed. You just put up here. Magma orb, I can maybe. Yeah, now it's 9000. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see if that works or not. That can be put up here. Alright, so everything as it was kind of before. Then, of course, we take flammability. Shite. Let's try this out. First of all, we need to get the buffs right. That one has to go. Oh, elemental weakness is always there. That's nice. The thing is, if I put the damage not on the... Like, what I want to do is put the tankiness on the curses because of the enfeeble. But if enfeeble is not as strong, that means I lose tankiness. Therefore, I'm going for the auras, because auras can't be produced by bosses. If you get auras to boost the tankiness and put the damage on the spell instead, that would be better. I could even maybe use curses as a separate skill. Yeah, I could. Wait a second. A trigger spell, a support gem, and 2 curses. That would be really good. Yeah, that would be really good. A trigger gem, support skill. Okay, that could actually be on... I don't need the frost wall, this one, or this one. So I could put all of this up here. I just need everything in there as blue, I think. Then I could do that. Alright. That is another solution. So I can have, like, in the main damage dealing spell, then you can have a supported bonus curse kind of spell, and then I could have bonus auras up there. And, like, yeah, 2 auras which can be buffed by, don't know, whatever, like, maybe blood magic or something like that. Who knows? So, yeah, which area might be the better one? All of this is already leveled. So we are going for Underground C this time. Let's make this again a little more special. More magic monsters. Yeah. Humanoids, bloodline. I'm in. Alright, half an hour. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Whee. Oh, that's also the labyrinth. That's really nice. Okay, is it any good? I don't know. Shite. I want to get killed by this again. The thing is, a huge part of the magma orb is just split between the first and the second hit on the floor. I want the first impact to kind... It's faster though than the flame blast. Oh. But yet again, I'm not able to utilize my curses just because I stand too far away. So then let's try this with like 2,300-ish damage. Let's hope that works. There have to be some enemies. There we go. Of course it's an instant kill, but not quite. 2 of them should be enough. It's the bloody cast speed. Bloody cast speed. Just a few more seconds. Like, not a few more seconds, but 0.03 seconds. That's what I need. And then it's as fast as it would be with the 48% bonus cast speed. So it just takes a very long time to actually cast. I want to rush through this thing, so let's take those. Okay, like Glacier Cascade was just instant, and it also froze this stuff. It's very difficult to get a spell that's better than that. Come on. Alright, let's just take that one in there. Should have taken at least an additional spell. Ooh. That was not so great. Why am I using the one for this? Which way do I need to go? Okay, that's the locked door. 1, Go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that was very close. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, don't want to bleed. Yeah, it's so difficult to get a better spell than Glacial Cascade. Bloody hell. Ooh. The saw blades. Don't want to get hit by them. Alright, we got that one. We opened the bloody doors. Sweetie. Maybe I need to rethink the idea. Need to get back to Glacial Cascade. Oh wait, yeah, I can trigger this instantly by just placing another totem, right? And just do this all the time. That's the way to get around this channeling issue here. Just place another totem. Spamming! That's how it works. So which way? Up there? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh fuck. Okay, I got the timed crank. Should be open now. Oh, come on! Oh, temporal chain, come on. So. Oh, nice, orb of transportation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. But no, faster cast speed is just... It's nice that it does high amounts of damage, but without any additional cast speed. Oh shit. Okay, so Spell Cascade doesn't work with the totems themselves. I have to find another solution for it. How could I utilize totems, but also not stand at one spot the whole time? Come on. Yeah. It looks beautiful, it's just not practical enough. Now also, the idea of curses on myself is also pretty stupid. Because I have to get close to the enemies, I'm squishy, I'm going to die, simple as that. Whoa, what happened? Assault blades were suddenly far faster. And now again! Okay, you can see the buff on it. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. That's iffy to time. There's just a little bit of free space there, and that was like around the saw blades, like the front and the back. I need Glacial Cascade again. Let's place that. Ooh. Just don't want to get out of here. Really? It works, but ugh. So, which way is it? This way, this way, this way. Alright, darn it. And the faster exit. Ah, yeah. Yeah, because there's like this trap area over here. You can just go around it. That's nice. And wait for it.
Go with God.
New. Sorry, that was fairly easy. But I have to collect like more than one because I probably mess it up. And I shouldn't go into the labyrinth like